I want to check if I'm streaming. What the heck? Oh my god. Where's property?
A lot of falls and a lot of clots. I don't want a clot.
Ugh. Okay. I think I'm live. Oh no. think it came from. One, two, three, four, Okay, so this is simple enough, I think. So, we have Della over here, which has the ability of allowing an attack ability of letting me. What's it say? I already forgot. Move an enemy from this mission to a different mission. So, it's basically like killing a guy, which is really strong ability because it doesn't specify which one it has to be. So, naturally, I would have her take out or move this number 4 defense spy master character, and doesn't, may as well do it on this mission, which is already 6. I don't think there's a limit to how many you can have. Well, maybe you can only have up to 6 in a. Um, Well, it does say, is there a limit to how many enemies can be in one mission? So, and the answer is no. I mean, given that, I see zero reason why you don't just stockpile a bunch of enemies into one mission, that you plan to never take. So that's simple enough. That's what Della's going to do. That's during the attack phase. We're still technically in plan. I haven't decided this is the mission I want to do or attack yet. So, and before I do that, I'm definitely going to employ Pilar's ability, her plan ability. It gives her, she has 0 attack, but it's a really strong plan ability that says flip 1 or 2 face down enemies from one mission face up, then discard one of them. So it's giving us line of visibility of 2 guys at a different mission that we can plan to go after this one. The question then is which mission do I want to have Pilar's ability be used on? Because we have 2 options in my mind: destroy the supply convoy or the intercept the commanding officer. Because again, this one we're going to add a character to or an enemy to, so I'm kind of not going to bother going after this one. Negative of this one is it's a 7 defense. But the pro is, if you defeat it, you get to make another mission easier. Whereas for this one, the defeat condition is remove 1 spy in your hand from the game, which is great. It's only 6 defense, which is good, but it's only worth 1 victory point. So the question is, which one would I rather go for? And we know that defeating something to allow you to take out, I'm tempted to do this one just because as the game goes on, you're going to have less and less options at your disposal. So, I like the idea of maybe having, let's just do it. Let's see what happens. So, flip 1 or 2. All right, so we're going to do 2. And it's the Spy Master and Shuffle and a military. So Spy Master has a survivability, which add a spy to the hidden discard pile. So basically, if Spy Master survives, he has a survivability that will clog up my hand, which obviously not good. Then there's also this military, which says shuffle all hidden Maquis in play and remove 1 from the game. So, that's a very nasty one. I definitely don't want to deal with that. So I think my choice of which one I'm going to have Pilar's ability remove or discard is pretty easy. I'm going to have her take out the military. Plus, he had 4 defense, and the Spy Master only has 2. So kind of an easy decision for me there. Great. Is there any more hidden or planning things I can do? There's not really. So now we go to the attack. And for the attack, I'm doing the hidden ability of, or the only defending attack abilities I have to worry about are there's these two grunts, but they just prevent grunts or protect the other enemies from being attacked. But with this ability from Adela, it's just move an enemy from the mission to a different mission. So grunts are useless, and I'm going to have then Spy Master go up there. So now I'm only worrying about two enemies, but I really don't even have to worry about them because they're not doing anything. So that allows me to play this Consuelo. Consuelo has no ability on her hidden side, but a 2 attack, which is great. It's going to give me what I need. And then I have this able guy that I honestly don't really need. But definitely using able on for his hidden. He can't be used for his revealed side anyway because of the ability of the defendability of this mission, which is fine because I'm going to use Abel's hidden side, which actually says +1 attack value for each revealed Maquis in play. So I think that includes him. Oh no, it's sorry. For each revealed, and he's being hidden. So it's actually just +1 because Celia is revealed. And she couldn't have. And her revealed ability was planner attack, so she was actually revealed during the plan phase, which is fine because this ability on the mission is just only not in defense. So that gives me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 6, which actually lets me kill everything, even though I didn't actually need to. And that gives me 3 more victory points. So now we're at 8, and now we draw a new mission to replace that one. And it's jailbreak at the prison. Draw a card from recruit deck and place it in the hidden discard pile. So it has a good defeat ability, which would let me get a reveal card from the reveal pile. From the recruit deck. And it's worth 3 victory points. Has 8 defense. And will come with 5 enemies. So it won't be easy to defeat, even though it has a good defeat condition. So draw the 5 enemies. And man, I have to double check what happens. Alright, I don't think it's possible for there never to not be enough enemies to draw. I now have 0 in the deck, and it does say you just shuffle then the ones that are in the discard, so I'll do that now. I'm sure it works out where it's impossible to draw or have all the enemies out and need to draw more enemies. I'd assume that was been tested, so... So now I have to put all of the hidden Maquis back in the hidden discard. Revealed Maquis goes into the revealed discard. And now I draw 5 more Maquis. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So of course now I actually drew 2 spies. Um, which I'm not surprised by. Um, so we're going to have to really figure this out here. I then only have 3 Maquis to play with. Let's review the plan abilities. One guy has flip. Domingo here has flip 1 or 2 face down enemies at 1 mission face up, then discard 1. Loving that ability because he does give me 1 attack power, but then it gives me visibility because I get to flip 2 more, which honestly I feel like I'm committing to this one regardless, but hey, it still discards an enemy, so that's good. So I'm tempted to definitely use that ability. His revealed ability though is look at the top 3 decks of the hidden desk. Yeah, see, the revealed ability is more for his attack of 3. It's not, in my opinion, of much value other than that. But discarding, whenever there's a discard, in theory, it's like you could discard the highest value enemy, which could be a defensive 4 at least. Maybe there's more. Maybe 5 is a. Some enemies have 5, so that's better than an attack of 3, right? Like that's how I view discard. So Emilio, however, doesn't his hidden is copy the hidden action on a hidden Maquis in play, the phase on the chosen action. So he could copy Domingo's hidden plan ability of flipping 1 or 2 face down enemies and discarding 1. But then the problem with if Emilio were to use that ability, he would then have 0 attack, and that's starting to worry me. Whereas his revealed attack ability says discard 1 enemy from the mission. Straight up discard, which is really powerful because it also comes with an attack of 2. So that may be what I need to. I might actually have to use him for his revealed ability. Then the last Maquis I have is Manuel. And with Manuel, it says his plan, hidden ability is flip all enemies at 1 mission face up. At this point, that's not going to really matter, so not really useful ability for me. For the hidden side, for his revealed side, it's a plan and or attack and says remove 1 spy in your hand from the game. And that actually, I hate playing 2 revealed cards, but I don't know if we'll have a choice here because that would give me 1, 2, 3, 4. Boy, 4. I don't think I can do it because it's even if I do, so if I do revealed Domingo 3, 4, I need to use the revealed side of all 3 guys actually to have a chance of winning this. Which is too bad. And I don't know yet what else is there. There could be guys that defend the yikes. So I'll start with revealed ability of Domingo. This really sucks because I could just take the loss and not try, but I don't know if that's worth it. So, alright, so the revealed ability of Domingo, look at the top 3 of the hidden, discard any of them, and put the rest back in any order. But it doesn't matter because I'll discard the spy, but it guarantees I'm drawing 2. I don't think it matters, but alright. So now I'll take care of the revealed side of Manuel, which says remove one spy in your hand from the game. So I will take a spy card and take it out of the game. So I still have this other one in my from my hand this round, but now we move on to the attack. So or reveal. So now they all get flipped up. Technically, yeah, this is before the attack starts. Oof. Yeah. So not good. So unfortunately, fortunately or unfortunately, there's no guards. Guards are the ones that prevent you from just going after the mission. What we have instead is a counter guerrilla, which forces me to place a civilian in the graveyard if we don't take care of him. That's his survivability. We have the military guy, which I have to shuffle all the hidden. Actually, this is going to work out for me because there wouldn't be any hidden ones in play. So if he survives, I don't think it's actually that bad. Spy Master adds a spy card to my hand. Which whatever. I mean, I just took one out, so I'm adding one back in. It sucks. Feels like no progress, but is what it is. And then the there's two survive. Oh, there's two survive. There's two Spy Masters in play. That if both of them, if I will both survive, that could be bad. So, there's no defend effects that trigger right now. Oh, and the defeat I'm realizing is one enemy from each other mission, which is actually even better than I thought. I thought it was just one mission. So now I have to decide, do I want to... So the military one I don't think matters, because shuffle all enemy marquee, hidden marquee in play, and remove... one. So ironically, that kind of worked in my favor. So definitely, I should let the military guy survive because it doesn't hurt me. Draw a card from the civilian deck and place it face up in the graveyard. You never want to play with the graveyard, but it's not the end of the world because so far I don't even have any civilians yet. So I should be fine with that. I don't know if I want 2 additional spy cards added back into my hand. So I'm going to go ahead and use the Amelia's attack ability, discard one enemy from this mission for one of the Spy Master cards. Which means I now can use my 3, 5, 7. So 3 plus 2 plus 2 is 7, which is the defense value of this mission to defeat it. And I then it says resolve to defeat effects immediately, which this says discard one enemy face up or face down from each other mission. So I'll go ahead and do that now. So each other mission, this one, it's a radio operator. Here it doesn't matter. Well, actually, there's probably better, worse guys. So I'll do this. Oh, that was actually kind of bad. And then this one, counter guerrilla. So I mean, I don't know. It could be worse. Definitely not. Definitely okay there. Or definitely okay. Happy with those results. So now we resolve the survive effects on undefeated enemies. So spy master, add a new spy card in the hidden discard pile. So I do have to take back the spy card that I just got rid of. Military survive action, shuffle all hidden Maquis in play. I didn't have any hidden Maquis in play that round, so don't worry about that. Then counter guerrilla. Let's see what kind of civilian I just got terminated. And it's a 1 value civilian. So definitely not bad at all with that. I think the losing condition is if you instead failed 2 missions, lost 5 civilians. So 5 civilians is what I need to lose the game. All right, so now I'm at 1, 2, 3. Oh yeah, so all the enemies now get discarded, and we will draw a new mission. Destroy the train depot. Ooh, this one's worth an error 3, but worth 4 victory points. So the card only has 4 enemies. Does have 8 defense. The defend condition is I can only reveal 1 Maquis during the attack, but it has 4 victory points. So honestly, this is a very attractive mission because 4 enemies is not so bad at all, as we know. And that defend condition, we had that defend condition earlier that was no revealed. Maquis cannot be revealed during the attack phase at all. So we made it out okay with that one. So now I'm already eyeing this as my next target for the game. First, let's take care of business here. Discard my Maquis. And I just want to do a quick check on total. So I have 2, 5, 8, 10. 10 victory points so far of missions that I've defeated, which looking at this, the rubric, 10 is still a draw. So like, geez, this game is very unforgiving. I feel like I've accomplished a lot, but it really hasn't meant anything. So I'll draw up my new hand of 5 cards, so I know I'm coming in with at least 2 Maquis. Draw pile's now empty, so I have to shuffle the hidden discards. And I'll need to draw 3 more. 1 spy, Paquita, another spy. All right. So let's see what I have here. So 2 spies we'll put off to the side. Holy cow, this isn't good because I only have a total value of revealed of the most I can, the most damage I can do with this set of cards is is 7. Because 1 here and then 3 and 3 for those revealed abilities. Now, oh crap. So I may have messed up here. was it? Yeah. These were the two, because I forgot to take out the revealed cards that I played. And which was it? It was Amelia was revealed. Was it Manuel? And I know it added up to 7. And then maybe it was Domingo. Yep. Okay. So I'll say I still drew those two. I'll say I still drew those 2 spy cards. But I'm shuffling then the deck again, and I'll draw one more. Okay, now it's another spy. Which makes more sense because I should have been playing with 3 less cards. So I'm tempted to play Jacinto's revealed plan ability, which says discard a card from my hand to draw 2 guys from the hidden deck. So if I do that, then I have to sacrifice Adolfo. Now, Adolfo's abilities aren't that special. It's just his revealed ability is just put all guys face up, which is nice, but it's not really going to help a ton in this in the situation I'm in. And his attack is just discard 1 enemy from this mission, which is a pretty good hidden ability. I'm not going to lie, because it does also come with 2 attack. But again, right now I'm not going to have enough to defeat either of these missions. So I think I have no choice but to play as a plan the revealed ability of Jacinto to draw 2 from my hidden deck, which I know are not going to be spies because I have all 3 already. All right. Well, I think at this point I'm just going to have to move on to the attack step, because when we look at what I drew, I have Abel here, which has an attack ability of +1 for each revealed Maquis in play. Right now it's 1, Jacinto. Or his attack revealed ability is +1 attack for each civilian in the graveyard, which is 1. So that would be a total of that'd give him a total of 3 attack, I guess, basically, and so or 2 attack, or depending on what I want to do with my other card, which happens to be Adela. Now with Adela, her attack ability, hidden attack, they're both attack abilities, is move an enemy from this mission to a different mission. Could be important if we need to get rid of, I think, a guard. Or discard all counter guerrillas from this mission. And I can't even remember what counter... I don't know if counter guerrillas really impact... I forgot what their abilities are, actually. Doesn't matter right now what I want to do, because they're all attack abilities. So now it's a matter of just flipping over the enemies. So I'm committing to this train depot. And I did get a guard. Okay, so I have a guard, which is, you must defeat all guards before you defeat the mission. I have this Counter Gorilla, which is draw a card from the civilian deck and place it face up in the graveyard. I have the Grunt, which is you must defeat all grunts before you defeat other enemies. And then I have Radio Operator, place a face down enemy on all other missions. Oof, none of them are good, obviously. But, I need 8. Oh. I think I'm gonna be just short. Sucks. So I think I'm going to be short. Therefore, I just want to go for maximum damage of making sure I don't mess up mess myself up too bad for the future. In which case, I think I just go with playing Abel as a hidden and Adela. God, do I play her as hidden as well? I would have 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I think I do that. So Adela's going to be hidden. Abel will stay hidden. So I have, in terms of my attack power, I have 3 and then 4 for Abel's 1, but his ability is +1 for each revealed Maquis, which is, I have 1, Jacinto, so then he's giving me 2 total. So it's 3 + 2 is 5. And then Adela's gives me 1 for 6. But Adela's ability is move an enemy from this mission to a different mission. And I think I want to move this Counter Gorilla because the Counter Gorilla is 4 defense and adds another civilian to the graveyard. So we don't want to do that. So I'm just going to put that Counter Gorilla in the main in this area. All right, and then +1 for each revealed Maquis in play. If you talked about. So then I have 6 to disperse between the Grunt, the Radio Operator, and the Guard. And the Guard's pointless because this sucks, but yeah, the Guard doesn't matter because all he does is defend the mission. So I technically have enough to kill everything, which is good because then I have no negative effects from Oh, and I completely forgot about the mission. Like, the mission defend ability was I could only reveal 1, which I actually did follow in the end, but I could only reveal 1 attacking guy. So I take out these, discard these 3, and I failed this mission. And you can only fail 2 total. So when a mission is failed, you just flip it over, that becomes a spot that you just have one less mission now to go after. My revealed goes to the revealed hidden discard pile, and then everything else goes to the hidden discard. I drop the 5, so 1, 2, 3. So this time I have at least 3. And I have to decide if I want to even continue. I could stop now and hedge my bet, but right now, like, it's a draw if I don't get any more victory points. So let's just see what happens. So I'll draw 2 more, Aldolfo and a spy. So, all right. Pilar, I love her. She has the plan ability of flip 1 or 2 face up from a mission and then discard 1. I love that ability. It's a 0 attack, which really sucks. But again, if she's like taking out the guard, for example, or not the guard, the what is their position? Is it the guard? Yeah, it's the guard. Or some other higher power guy. That's always useful. Okay, Adolfo was discard 1 enemy from this mission. Great. Flip all enemies at this mission face up. Then we have Consuelo. Discard 1 enemy from this mission and gain attack value equal to its defense value. Oof, that could be really powerful. She has otherwise 0 attack for revealed, but that's a great attack ability. And then Paquita, she's 1 and 0, but her plan is flip all enemies at 1 mission face up, and then revealed is discard 2 enemies from this mission. Oof, a lot of discard abilities with these Maquis, which is always nice, but the problem is now I'm getting to the point where I need attack. This is 8. To destroy this mission, I need 8. So let's just say Consuelos could be really powerful. We don't know until we actually see everything. Oh gosh. Otherwise, I could go for this intercept the commanding officer, which removes a spy in my hand from the game. It might be the safer bet. It's only worth 1 victory point. God. But I wouldn't want to then have to use anything but hidden abilities. Which I think I could get away with this group. It's because Consuelo's 2. Oh no, never mind. I can't just do hidden abilities. I'd have to at least do 1 revealed with this group anyway. Because the defeat condition of this mission is I get to take a recruit card. So if I do reveal a Maquis, I at least will be netting it's still net 0 because I would get it back assuming I defeat the mission, and it's 3 victory points. Ugh, okay. I think I still have to go for this mission. So with that being the case, I think I start with the hidden. Oh, do I start with having that perfect knowledge of seeing everything right away is actually nice in this case, because Paquita's his football enemy is face up, but that doesn't discard any. But then at least she's giving me 1 attack power. But then if I don't use that, okay, I gotta use PRs, I think. So I reveal 2 mission. It's a grunt and a grunt. Great. That's actually fine, but so flip one or two at one mission, then discard one. So unfortunately, discarding the grunts are kind of not that great, but so I think we just go straight to the attack phase. So we put up everyone. Ooh, this guy's awesome. Defeat. Draw a card from the recruit deck and place it in the hidden discard pile. But I don't think I have the luxury of getting that kind of attack. Well, this is very interesting because basically these enemies are fine if they survive. Would love to be able to defeat the jailer, but I'm not going to have the attack. Right now I have 0 attack. Can I even make it to the amount I need? Oh, crap. So the answer is no. Discard one enemy from this mission, gain an attack value to its defense value. So I could discard the jailer, that gives me 3. This game is very, very challenging. Very unforgiving. So unfortunately, Paquita football enemies face up. But either she's 1 or 0. Discard 2 enemies from this mission. Doesn't matter. So I just can't get to the 8. That I need for this mission. So that's the game. I lost. I ended up with 1, 5, 8, 10. I had 10 points, although the points don't matter if you lose by failing 2 missions, because yeah, I don't total the points. I lost. But that's how you play Resist. There's also this scenario book that gives more detailed setup directions for how to set up directions for different scenarios. So it tells you like specific, instead of the generic setup directions, it gives you very specific missions that you play with and other kind of game effects that you would deal with, just to make add a scenario campaign kind of element to it, if you will. So and then there's actually 3 historic scenarios. So there's like scenarios that maybe aren't so historic, but then there's the 3 historic scenarios in this scenario book. So that's Resist. Thanks for watching this stream. Again, I hope to do this way more often in the future, moving forward with more of my solitaire games. Resist is a solitaire only game, but if this type of card play game is interesting to you, definitely check it out. My thing is, if I'm playing a war game, I prefer a war game that has more of a mechanical connection, than isn't so I would say isn't so abstracted. Which in this game, of course, there's theme to it. The missions, the enemies, the Maquis all are thematic. They all have connection to the resistance, and the Spanish Maquis in general. But everything is, other than that, everything is very abstracted. The way you're defeating things and everything, but it's what's nice about this game is it's quick to table. I had to reference the rulebook a lot, just because I hadn't played it for a while, but now I can definitely play this game without checking that rule book. Really, it's a relatively simple game, and there's only a couple decks that you shuffle at the start of the game. That's nice. It's quick to set up. It's also, there's not a lot of deck, even though you're playing with a lot. It's a card game. There's not a lot of, in my opinion, annoying deck shuffling that you're doing. Yeah, you'll be shuffling your own marquee deck probably a few times, but since there's only a handful of cards, it doesn't take that long to shuffle. So anyway, well, thanks guys for watching, and I'll see you guys again hopefully fairly soon. So thank you.